233 weeks of shift happening at Koca Chiropractic. And oh, hi, you're not Dr. Matt or Dr. Mike or Dr. Koca.
Nope.
I am sitting here with our very special guest today, student Kayla Franz-Lubas. And Kayla, I think you've been here. If viewers at home, if you recognize Kayla, that's because she's a little bit of a deranged student. You see, during her break, she comes and works and learns and stuff. So why don't you tell us a little bit more about that, what you're doing with your break here?
Typically every break, I come visit the awesome chiropractors here at Chiro World and just learn how to be an awesome chiropractor, learn how to adjust and find subluxations and help the people of Omaha.
And wear cool socks. I don't know if you've seen our socks before, but do you see
Yes,
the Chiro World socks? Thank you, Dr. Price.
You betcha.
So Kayla, you know, with the shift viewers, you know, people at home watching this, patients here, also to our fans on the East Coast, oftentimes people come to a chiropractor and they think, you know, my aching neck, my aching back, what are all the families doing here? What are all the kids doing here? In your time, because for those of you at home, you're about what, halfway through?
I'm halfway through.
Halfway through. So halfway through, you've been to a lot of different offices. What are some of the things and benefits that you see in chiropractic that the majority of the population might not know about?
I love this office, and a lot of the other offices I visited, it's about wellness. The families come in just to make sure their nerve system is functioning properly so they can, you know, live their life to the most fullest they can. You know, you express, you've taken everything with your nervous system. If that's not functioning 100%, you know, your quality of life is a little bit lower. And, you know, would you rather function at 90%, 95, or 100%? Me, I'd rather have function at 100%. Actually, Dr. Matt just adjusted me, so I have a clear flowing nervous system just for you guys on the shift.
Nice. Yeah, I can smell that step
Right.
7 right from
I
here.
gotta throw this in right now.
Oh, hi, Dr. Matt.
Well, hello. If you guys remember, in September, I shared with you a story because of a mom that came in because originally she came in because she was told she was infertile. And 2.5 years ago, obviously she became a mom, so she had a kid, which is fantastic. She got adjusted. And she took some time off this year and came back in September. And her husband told her to come here because he knew that last time that we helped her body function. And she came in and said, you know, we're going to try to have another kid. I want to make sure my body's functioning at its highest potential, so we want to get pregnant as soon as possible. I said, that's fantastic. Did new scans, x-rays, checked everything out, started adjusting her. Guess what happened yesterday? She came in, and guess what? 6 weeks pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
We got another one pregnant.
Just saying. Peace.
And that, thank you. Awesome, Dr. Matt, awesome. And that's the stuff that most people don't know about, unfortunately. Yeah. Chiropractic can have a huge impact.
Oh, like on, you know, actually Dr. Matt, I've been hanging out with him this morning. He had a little boy come in, just wasn't feeling good. His stomach hurt. And, you know, most people don't think like, oh, my son has a tummy ache, let me bring him to the chiropractor. You know, like they don't have neck pain and back pain. Well, you know, your chiropractor adjusts your back, which houses the nervous system, which is your master controller. If that's not functioning properly, you know, you're gonna have the tummy aches, or you're not gonna, you know, be able to run as fast or be as, you know, epic as you want to be. So just come to your chiropractor, get adjusted on a regular basis, and you guys are gonna be awesome.
And I really like the way you said that, because you talk about functioning at 90% and then you talk about 100%. Mm-hmm. So not that anything's wrong at 90.
Yeah.
Right? There could be nothing wrong, but it's about getting to that extra level, which is huge coming up with the new year. Right?
Oh, yeah.
If
definitely.
people are at a certain level, you don't just want to stay at that level.
No.
You always want to get better, because if you're not getting better, you're getting worse, right? I don't really think there's much of a neutral. And when you look at the country today, how sick it is, how, you know, we're spending all this money on drugs. Average person takes like 14 medications, 14, 12, 15 medications, which are all evidence-based, of course, for friends out there. And evidence-based that they need them to function.
Yeah.
Chiropractic gets the body working properly, so
The one thing I like to talk to patients about is that, you know, well, my doctor makes me think I need to have this drug, and I'm like, well, did your body become all of a sudden deficient in drugs? Your body is designed to be self-healing, self-regulating. If you literally just take care of it. The one thing I like to talk to patients about is that, you know, well, my doctor makes me think I need to have this drug, and I'm like, well, did your body become all of a sudden deficient in drugs? Your body is designed to be self-healing, self-regulating. If you literally just take care of it and give it the best nutrition and exercise and adjustments, your body doesn't need anything from the outside to function at 100%. And that's what your chiropractors are giving you, is that specific adjustment so your body can take in everything and be that self-healing, self-regulating body.
Yeah, and it's a cool thing that she said there. I don't know if you guys caught this at home, but she said doesn't really need anything from the outside. And when we look at if someone's sick, if something's wrong, the first question that pops in most people's head is, what do I need to get?
Yep.
You know, there's got to be some type of supplement, vitamin, drug, anything like that. And oftentimes we forget that if something's missing, it's not that it's gone, it just needs to be restored.
Yeah.
And with the chiropractic adjustment restoring optimal nerve function, you move to a whole other level of health.
You can just express your life to the best you can. And I mean, just think of it as like an Olympic sport. You know, when that littlest margin matters from first to not placing. You know, do you want to be functioning at that 95% and just miss the podium? Or do you want to be functioning at that 100% and be holding that gold? So, with 2015 coming around, set your goals high, come in, function at that 100%, and you guys will be limitless.
Limitless in 2015, I like it. Dr. Matt, would you like to add a Dr. Matt moment to the end of this shift?
I believe you're doing fantastic, Dr. Sean.
All right, great. Well, viewers at Chiro World, we thank you for joining us on This Shift Happens, week number 233. Thank you, Kayla Franzluber, student of chiropractic, for being here with us.
Guys.
I hope you all enjoy our new socks. We look forward to seeing you in 2015.